Okay, TikTok. God damn it. Okay, YouTubers. This is a bad start to this video. It just dawned on me that I need to make this video and I need to make it like immediately. Um, I want to make sure that we're clear. A young lady, 11 years old, unalived herself because of being school bullied and ICE. Her name is JOSLYN Rojo. Rajo. I'm pretty sure I didn't say it right. Um, School bullies threatened her with ICE, and they were going to call ICE to get her parent deported. And she was the daughter of a single parent who was a mom who cleaned houses for a living. And a lot of this is a fallback on Trump. And a lot of y'all aren't going to agree with that, and you're going to say, don't blame Trump, don't blame Trump. I'm going to blame Trump. Because Trump and them signed on to this mass deportation thing. And they're only deporting people who look like me. And as I told y'all before a few Wednesdays ago, I was racially profiled. This has never really been a problem before. You know, I know that I'm part Native. I know that I'm part black. I know that I'm part white. And the thing about that is that a lot of y'all aren't saying anything. Don't wait till it's at your door to say something. But more importantly, please raise your children right. Don't raise bullies. Invest in your children. Check in on them at school. And finally, we're going to say this because this shit never needed to happen. Teachers. Because I was bullied in school from kindergarten to college. And teachers, for the most part, did nothing. At college, it wasn't really that bad as it was like in kindergarten, middle school, high school. But also back then, I could physically catch people at like B&R Market and handle my light work. As an adult in college, the circumstance was different because the person that was picking and harassing was an actual police officer with the Albemarle County Police Department. So he kind of had me over a box, you know. He would threaten to arrest me for cursing, and we were both Army. But his other buddy, who was black, who was from the Army, he let him cuss all the time. See the bullying thing, the misuse of power, and for that officer, I'm not going to reveal his name, but understand this. You're going to do that to the wrong person. It's going to cost you everything. And when that person decides to sue you, my government name is James Williams Jr., and you're going to remember me. I'm not going to reveal your name now. I'm just waiting to read about you fucking up in the paper, because you will, because you're overzealous, and yeah, we both were in the Army, and that's not going to save you, because it didn't save me. While you let the black guy from the Army cuss all the time, you threaten to arrest me, which is also an abuse of power because that's my freedom of speech. Because there's no law in Charlottesville, Virginia that says I can't cuss. And you really can't enforce a law about a person cussing in a school or in a hallway or any goddamn where else because that's a waste of government money. And a good judge will probably say, you should be ashamed of yourself. But you are going to fuck up, officer. And when you do, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to make damn sure, officer. His last name does start with a W and it ends with a T. So we're just going to leave that right there. When you do, and you will, remember that when it happened, your daughter was just being born. And when you fuck up, and whoever you fuck up on decides to sue you, I'm going to be star witness number one. Because, see, it made me understand something with this young lady who lost her life because of people bullying her and threatening to call ICE on her. Bullies need to be dealt with the same amount of punishment that they dealt out. Y'all might not like the way I said that, but I'm saying it. Down with school bullying. Teachers who are afraid to reprimand bullies, you don't need your job. You don't need your job. Get a different job. If you're going to sit here and let a 11-year-old girl be bullied in school and you're going to say nothing, you're going to do nothing, shame on you. And the main reason why I said that is because when I was in high school, there was a teacher. Her name was Miss Jones. I will reveal that bitch's name. because that bitch let me be picked on from August 25th to damn near May. And I mean damn near the end of May. Because you know, you go to school, August, you take that Memorial Day off or whatever, all of September, all of November until you hit Thanksgiving. You get 1 week off from Thanksgiving. Go back to school December until you hit Christmas and New Year's. Then January, February, March, April, May. That's 9 months of people hitting me in the head with spitballs, throwing balled up pieces of homework at me, and this bitch being 15 steps away from me and saying nothing, doing nothing. This young lady lost her life because some little asshole raised their kid to be a punk bitch. And the teachers were punk bitches that didn't decide to take that kid the fuck out the classroom while traumatizing and stressing this young girl about ICE coming to get her parents. And this will roll back around to your golden nugget, cheeseburger eating, 6-foot diaper wearing giant named Donald Trump. And JD Vance, who also sits by and does nothing. This morning on the Today Show, not the Today Show, fucking Meet the Press, they played a clip about him blaming Ukraine for the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Y'all need to make that shit make sense. And when it finally lands at your door, you don't have the right to complain if you voted for Trump. Just make sure we understand that. You do not have the right to fucking complain. If you voted for Trump, you ain't got the right to complain when it comes to your door. When it's your 11-year-old kid that commits suicide because maybe they're transgender. And Trump's been after transgender people since his first fucking term in office. Which is fucking surprising that a lot of transgender people voted for this motherfucker. So when it's your kid, when it's your 11-year-old son who wants to be your 11-year-old daughter who goes from Daniel to Daphne, you don't have the right to complain if Daphne takes her fucking life from school bullying because Daphne is actually Daniel. But no one, including your golden boy Trump, will acknowledge Daphne other than calling her Daniel. Don't complain when it's your kid. You don't have the right to do that because you voted for this shit. I'm Echo Fang Grey Wolf, and now if I pissed you off, that's a you problem. But I hope I woke you up. Thank you for watching.